Easier said than done, though, and it is difficult to know the difference between what is ultra-processed and what is actual whole foods. And 60% of people say identifying ultra-processed foods, UPFs, is more confusing than doing their taxes, which is a concern. But there's some of the things that are in here that I didn't know were ultra-processed, and in fact, I thought would have been a healthy alternative. Oat milk, vegan meats, protein bars. They're all UPFs. They're all full of junk that is really not that good for us.
Surprising. It is all about the language used around them. You mentioned, just because something says it's organic, it doesn't mean it's not going to have the additives in it. Just because something's wholemeal or whole grain, it doesn't mean it's not going to have additives in it. But we have been quite seduced by this healthy language around food that we think, oh, that's got to be good for us. It says so on the packet.
Well, a saviour has come to the fore, and the Make America Great Again, Make America Health Again, which is a superb tagline for RFK. Gemma, a positive movement?
So I think anything that focuses on the health of a nation, you have to, consider it positive. And his remit, RFK's remit, was to tackle artificial ingredients in foods and drinks. So to that end, he's doing, what he was supposed to set out to do. He has this belief that there's a chronic illness epidemic across the US where 40% of adults and 20% of children are classed as obese. Now, and it's a neat little soundbite. You've got, Make America Great Again, and now you've got MAHA, Make America Healthy Again. Now, I do think that in general, there's so much information out there that on the one hand, people know what they should be eating. As the nutritionist said, you should be eating a healthy diet. But accessing that can be very difficult, especially in places like America where you have to drive to the supermarket. Towns are not planned so that you can just pop to the shops and walk around, so you're getting your steps in as well. The scope around, obesity, around healthy living is not ever just about food. It's about so many different things around it, socioeconomics, food deserts, how far you have to go to find healthy foods. You can't just tackle one thing and expect, it to have big effects.